Kansas City Chiefs are apparently in the market for another cornerback before the trade deadline on Tuesday, and today a number of names were floated out there on the interwebs, one of them being a real blast from the past. What's up, everybody? I'm Daniel Booth here with your Chiefs news of the day. If you are new to this channel, I discuss Chiefs every single day. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It does me a big favor. And join in the conversation in the comment section below. So let's get right to it. What am I talking about? First and foremost, the Chiefs are monitoring the market for another trade before the deadline, which is on Tuesday. It is also going to be Election Day on Tuesday, just to throw that in there. It makes no difference, but just a big day on Tuesday, trade deadline and a national presidential election. But the Kansas City Chiefs are in the market for another cornerback, obviously, because of the injuries that we've had there in the secondary. Also, Ladarius Sneed trade in the offseason has kind of weakened that group. And so now we're looking for some help here before Tuesday. And one of the names that's being floated out there, first and foremost, is Marshon Lattimore. Arrowhead Addict saying that Marshon Lattimore would be the perfect trade for Kansas City. One of the things they say about him is that the hang-up for Lattimore is the fact that he's struggled with a hamstring injury as of late. Of course, to pull off a trade, Lattimore would need to pass a physical, and the Chiefs would have to be comfortable with the move. But if Lattimore is able to pass the physical and proves to return to health, he'd be the ideal move for Kansas City here. The four-time Pro Bowl corner could be on the way out of New Orleans, mainly because of salary concerns, as the Saints are in a tough spot for the foreseeable future. So there you have the first name out there, Lattimore. And what was really great about the DeAndre Hopkins deal is it cost the Chiefs basically nothing, a sixth-round draft pick. He comes in here. It says they had to pay him around $700,000 of his salary. So certainly within the realm of possibilities, if we could get a deal like that for Lattimore, if we could get him for just a rental player. Obviously, what Brett Veach is showing with the trade for Kareem Hunt, with the trade for DeAndre Hopkins, that they are putting their eggs in the basket. They think that they have an absolute chance to win the Super Bowl again this year, and why not? You're 7-0. You have Baltimore losing against Cleveland a couple days ago, and so now you are in the driver's seat for the first-round pick, home field advantage throughout the playoffs, a first-round bye. Why would you not go for broke and try to do something historic with a third straight Super Bowl victory? The haters be darned, but that would be pretty awesome. Okay, player number 2 that the Kansas City Chiefs have been rumored to see here is this guy, Steven Nelson. So this is out of KC Kingdom, according to ESPN's Jerry Fowler. The Chiefs could look to add retired cornerback Steven Nelson to the team. The Kansas City Chiefs have been fairly active in adding players before the trade deadline. Obviously, we know about Josh Uche as well. Forgot to mention him. But Steven Nelson, after 9 seasons, Steven Nelson announced his retirement from the NFL in the offseason. He spent his last 2 seasons with the Houston Texans. He gathered 115 tackles, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble, and 5 interceptions. However, Nelson was never an elite quarterback. He was serviceable, which is what the Kansas City Chiefs need right now. This is according to KC Kingdom. Although asking players to come out of retirement can be a challenge, Nelson might be willing to do so because of the Super Bowl chances and his history with the team. And I would love to see Steven Nelson back. What a great and fun player he was. Okay, this is the real fun one. I saw this one out here today, and it's this guy. The Chiefs urged to consider reunion with former superstar by an insider. The Kansas City Chiefs have been extremely aggressive this all, but they might be done, blah, 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 blah. Guess who they've got going here? This is also by ESPN's Jeremy Fowler. 3-time Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Marcus Peters. Now, there's a name I haven't said in a few years, and I'm kind of thankful that I haven't said that name, Marcus Peters, in the past. Marcus Peters is a free agent, and he could come back here and join the Kansas City Chiefs. I will be the first to say that I never really was a Marcus Peters fan. I thought he had a real bad attitude problem. Now, has he grown up like Kareem Hunt has? Has he matured and become a better man? Maybe. Maybe he has. Maybe he hasn't. But Marcus Peters is the third name that the Kansas City Chiefs have been rumored to be possibly interested in getting, or could be basically a possible fit. No word from the Kansas City Chiefs on any of these three. If all of this is just pipe dream material and just clickbait material for the interwebs, but it is fun to fantasize. And as we just said, Josh Uche, Kareem Hunt, and DeAndre Hopkins obviously is a indicator that Brett Veach wants to continue adding pieces and that they are going to make their best effort in getting that historic third Super Bowl in a row. What do you think, Chiefs fans? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you like Lattimore? Do you like Nelson? Do you like Peters? Do you like none of it? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will respond. Thanks for watching. As always, let's go, Chiefs. Let's go, Chiefs.